Alright, Empires and Allies fans, today I thought I would discuss some general tips for making successful attacks in this game. Now, with the recent patch being that they nerfed Rangers to the point that you cannot just swarm with them anymore, meaning they have less hit points, they do less damage to domes, stuff like that. And actually less damage to spider drones and commandos. Now, being this the case, this actually, I believe this nerf was justified in being the fact that almost everybody was just swarming with commandos, not using tanks, not using anything else, which was actually an unhealthy tactic for the community. Because eventually, you begin to resent the game when there's only one viable method of attack. Everybody's using it, and there's no way to stop it. And in the case of Rangers, that was pretty much the case. So as far as it goes, people can QQ all they want about it, but the fact of the matter is Rangers were OP and they needed to be put in their place. Now, there's only really two main things you need to worry about with your airstrikes, and airstrikes are key. You should really be upgrading your airstrikes to the point where they're doing really good damage against your enemy structures. Now, when you're coming in from the ground, your main focus is going to be on the enemy artillery and the enemy dome sentry guns and thelt lasers. Now, the reason being is that these are the main two things that will be attacking your ground forces. You really should not waste airstrikes trying to kill enemy commandos and enemy stealth tanks. Because number one, you can't see where the stealth tanks are anyway, and number two, the commandos can easily be killed with a combination of tanks and rangers. So remember that. Or tanks and the tomahawks. That's what I was looking for. And anyways, now when you're coming in from the air though, using attack drones, your main two focuses are domes with sentry guns and the Patriots, and taking down all stealth tanks and commandos there are, especially stealth tanks. Stealth tanks can ruin your day, and I will show you why right. Because essentially, if you don't pay attention to where the enemy has stealth tanks, or if the enemy has stealth tanks, then you are actually going to get wrecked in the short run of the battle, because the stealth tanks will just lock down your helicopters. They'll lock down your drones, and you will lose the battle very fast and very hard. As you can see here as an example, nothing but commandos and stealth tanks took down 14 Apaches. And this guy retreated in the end because he realized that he made a massive mistake. So anyways, that's pretty much that. And that's pretty much actually the tips. Because right now, like I said, this game is still young. Zynga could roll out a whole nother patch changing the way we do things. So basically, the main tips here are keep your airstrikes upgraded. If you're coming in from the ground, focus artilleries and domes. And if you're coming in from the air, focus Patriots and domes with sentry guns. Or domes with the upgrade after level 13, the aerial defense. But other than that, though, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.